Welcome to Waste Media. This is the Berlin Flak Tower. This 7-story bunker, built under Adolf Hitler's orders during the Second World War, was a massive fortification designed to defend the capital of the Third Reich against Allied bombing raids. The story of the Berlin Flak Tower begins in 1940, when Adolf Hitler ordered the construction of 6 massive anti-aircraft installations, or Flakturms, across Berlin. Only 3 were completed, including the Humboldt-Thyn Tower, built between October 1941 and April 1942. This monumental project was completed in just 6 months, a feat achieved through the grueling labor of 800 men, many of them forced or foreign workers. The construction ran 24/7, requiring adjustments to Germany's national rail schedules to accommodate the transportation of materials. The Humboldt-Thyn complex consisted of 2 structures, the main G Tower and the smaller L Tower. The G Tower, measuring an imposing 70 by 70 meters and standing 39 meters high, was made of reinforced concrete with walls up to 3.5 meters thick and a roof 5 meters thick. It was armed to the teeth, massive twin 128mm guns, 37mm cannons, and quadruple 28mm Flak-Vierling guns, with an astonishing firing rate of 8,000 rounds per minute. The tower could engage aircraft at ranges up to 14 kilometers. The L Tower played a supporting role, equipped with advanced radar systems, which tracked enemy bombers and coordinated fire. Together, the towers created a formidable defense system, providing 360-degree anti-aircraft coverage for Berlin. Inside, the towers served as much more than military installations. They housed field hospitals, ammunition storage, and air raid shelters capable of protecting up to 16,000 civilians. However, during the Battle of Berlin, conditions deteriorated as thousands of wounded flooded the shelters. Food and medical supplies dwindled, and chaos reigned. As the war turned against Nazi Germany, the towers became critical in defending Berlin from relentless Allied bombing raids. On April 30th, 1945, even as the Red Army closed in on the city, the guns of the towers prevented Soviet forces from advancing on the city. The Luftwaffe crews, along with the teenage flak helpers, fought with desperation, using the tower's massive guns to unleash devastating ground fire. Despite their firepower, the towers were ultimately symbols of a crumbling regime. When the Red Army captured Berlin, they negotiated truces rather than assaulting the nearly impregnable structures. After the war, most of Berlin's flak towers were destroyed by occupying forces. The Humboldt-Thyn Tower narrowly escaped complete demolition when French soldiers deemed further blasting too dangerous, as it risked damaging nearby Soviet-controlled rail lines. Today, much of the structure lies buried beneath the park. Its remains a monument to the sheer scale of wartime engineering and the horrors of conflict. Elsewhere, similar towers in Vienna and Hamburg stand as solemn reminders of the past. Some have found new life, like the Flak Tower in Vienna, now a public aquarium. Others remain sealed, their future debated by historians and urban planners. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. More content coming every week. See you next time.